Welcome to Akron Local News, where we paint positive images of our people every day. I am that voice, Danielle Taylor. In local news, the concrete patch and match program is not an overall replacement of the entire pavement, but replacement of individual concrete slabs or blocks that are needed. Each slab is around 10 by 10, depending on the street. Each road segment is evaluated and a determination is made which segments need to be replaced in order to improve the overall condition of the road. It could be one slab or multiple slabs. In community news, Akron's water bill assistance program is still open to applications. Before you apply, make sure you've applied to HEAP, PIP, or Homestead. The water bill application can be found at akron.gov/waterbill. Also in local news, Block 3 will be hosting open interviews on April 17th from 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Feel free to drop by anytime during hiring events hours. No RSVP is required. Hiring managers will be interviewing for summer special events and staff concerts. Why choose Block 3? Earn $15 an hour and enjoy concerts at work. Contact Kim at 330-212-8699. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back and we're going to talk about what's burning my ass today.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Singleton. I'm a licensed wedding officiant right here in Akron, Ohio. I offer the first and only drive-through wedding ceremonies here in Akron, Ohio, where couples come from all over parts of Ohio to make their love official. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about our drive-through ceremonies. Now, it's not the full wedding. It's not vows or rings. It's something where couples need to make joint decisions now and plan a wedding for a later date. I have many couples who come to Akron who need to make joint decisions because they want to buy their home or they want to make medical decisions or they're in the military. There's so many reasons why the couples use our drive-through ceremonies. So if you're interested in learning more, I want you to visit my website at www.drivethroughweddings.info.
So it was posed to me this weekend a question about forgiveness. And what should you do if a friend contacted you to try to rectify them burning bridges with you? Me, I'ma just keep it real because I'm that voice and I'm gonna give it to you raw and straight. Sometimes you have to let people go. Sometimes you have to choose forgiveness within your heart, within yourself, and just let friendships end, simply as that. Especially if it comes down to a matter of your well-being, what makes you feel good. You want to vibe with people that you don't have to deal with drama all the time. But forgiveness is key though. Forgiveness is key. We deal with a lot of stress in this world, a lot of self-medication. So when the question was posed to me, I had to come with some grace. I was like, well, think about it. Think about it if it was you. If somebody called you and they genuinely was like, can you forgive me? I screwed up. I messed up. But sometimes we got to understand our actions, what we do, especially when it comes to friendships and dealing with different people. You know what I'm saying? And you decide that, hey, I want to choose both sides of the fence when it comes to a friendship situation. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl beefing over here with my other girl, and here I am stuck in the middle. But sometimes you got to just draw yourself out of the middle. You got to say, look, I understand you got beef with Ashley, but guess what? I'm not putting my name on Ashley. Because when me and Ashley, when we rocking, me and her cool. I don't know what's going on between you and her. Maybe y'all need to really sit down and have a one-on-one versus you sitting down with Ashley like, yeah, girl, I know that's right. She did X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. But then when you and Ashley fall out, you get to evaluating the friendship that you had with Tarsha, right? You get to evaluate in that friendship like, well, maybe Tarsha was really kind of cool. Like she was really, really kind of cool and me and her really, really vibe. So now here you go. You in her inbox like, man, I'm having a rough time. I screwed up with you. What do you think Tarsha want to do with that situation? What do you think she really want to do with that situation? So sometimes it's not good to always choose to be in the middle and play both fields. Sometimes you really got to keep it real with yourself and keep it real with your friends. Like, I understand that y'all going through this together. I understand. But what I won't do is assassinate my friend's name and character based upon what I know she does for me. Like, me and her cool. When I call her, she's that friend that gives me a listening ear. She's that friend like, hey girl, I might need a babysitter. I might need to borrow some money. Like, you and her really, really cool. But Ashley and her beefing. So sometimes you really, really got to just think and understand, like, it's not always cool to engage in drama, in the name shaming and the blaming, especially if you really wasn't in the scenario in the first place. So it's that voice. And like I said, I'm going to give it to you on real, and I don't care who like it and tell it. And I got my ass cooled down today on that note, and always forgive.
I'm at the Reporter newspaper, located at 1035 Rosemary Boulevard, here in Akron, Ohio. If you haven't gotten your yearly subscription, now is the time to do it. They have been in business for over 50 years, telling our stories in the way that they need to be told by us, through us, and for us. Make sure you subscribe to the Reporter newspaper.